Hello, friends, rocks, and happy people. How's everybody doing out there? I'm Cassie, and this is Cassie Chats. Thanks for joining me today. I have an interesting show for you. A couple of interesting facts. Interesting. I feel like that little red monster on the Bugs Bunny show where he's doing the hair. He's like, everything's interesting, darling. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Please hit that uh, that thumbs up, that like, subscribe, the notification bell to let YouTube know that I have reached their algorithm and they'll recommend my videos a little bit more. Also, to let me know that you like me. Interesting, darling. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? How is it in your part of the world? Oh my gosh, I wish I could be there with you anywhere but here. No. I would like to see the world though. I'd love to travel. I had a dream that I went to New York City last night. I've been to New York, but I haven't been to New York City, like with this central. Anyway, Central Park, all that kind of stuff. Never been anywhere like that. So anyway, let's get started with our show, and I hope that you like it. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday, happy anniversary, or happy anything of that nature. Some of us don't celebrate our birthdays, but I want to let you know that you are important and are worthy of celebrating your birthday. So I do this on this day, kind of as a history rewind, and so you'll know who you're celebrating your birthday with. It's kind of interesting. I'd like to know who I celebrate, because when I was growing up, nobody had my birthday. I had people like the day before or the day after. My son has a birthday day before. Interesting. Very interesting. 1781 was the siege of Yorktown, and that was the last battle in the American Revolutionary War. In 1824, slavery was abolished in Costa Rica. Some people say Costa Rica. I say Costa Rica. It doesn't have a COA, so I say Costa Rica. Who knows? It's a town. 1855. Isaac Singer patents the sewing machine motor and makes sewing so much easier for women. Instead of doing their hands like this all the time, they just have to do their feet like that on the pedal. Interesting. In 1888, the Washington Monument opens for public admission. Been there. It's a nice place. I like it. And the Hoover Dam in 1936 begins transmitting electricity to Los Angeles. So they're in the first stages of electricity, and it starts transmitting to Los Angeles, which they're close. In 1969, fast forward a little bit, Supremes record Someday We'll Be Together, and that was Diana Ross's last recording with the group. In 1986, The Late Night Show with Joan Rivers premieres on Fox, making her the first woman to host a late night show. She was fired in May of the next year, so she only had, this is October, she was fired the next May, so she only had like 6 months on the show. I felt like it lasted forever. But I really miss her. I do. I want to know her take on the M lady and the H man. I really would like to hear her thoughts on her fashion choices. She was funny. She was brilliant sometimes when she, Anyway, radio stations in 1990 around the world played the song Imagine in honor of what would have been John Lennon's 50th birthday. American Baseball League players are allowed to own stock in the league, and that starts in 1991. In 2012, Malala, the women's rights and education activist, is shot by a Taliban gunman as she tries to board her school bus in the Swat district of northwest Pakistan. Now, in those countries, they kind of want their women to, they choose for the women to be subservient. It's kind of like the laws are enforced in that kind of way. They don't want them to like have an education and things like that. But she was very adamant in the fact that she wanted an education. She was getting on a bus and was shot. So she was everywhere at one point. I wonder what she's doing now. I wonder if she's just doing her activism, or if she's in her schooling, if she started a career. It's kind of, have to look that up. 2017, Harvey Weinstein is fired from the Weinstein Company after allegations of certain assault, certain misconduct. 1737, we're going to birthdays now. 1737, the King of France, Charles X. was his birthday. 1859, Eugene Bullard, the first African American pilot who flew for France in World War I as part of the French Foreign Legion, was born in Columbus, Georgia on this day in 1859. First African American pilot. Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, was born in 1935 on this day. 1940, John Lennon, of course, on this day. 1944, John Entwistle. He's an English rock bass guitarist for The Who. He died in 2002. Nona Hendryx, the R&B singer-songwriter, she wrote for LaBelle and Patti LaBelle. She actually wrote Lady Marmalade. So for that fame, we have Nona Hendryx to appreciate. She was born on this day, 1944. 1948, we have Jackson Browne entering the world in Germany. 1949, we have Rod Temperton. He's a British pop musician and songwriter, and he wrote Boogie Nights. He wrote Thriller. He wrote Give Me the Night and Yama Be There. And he died in 2016. 1952, she is as old as my mom. I had not realized that. Sharon Osbourne was born on this day. Ozzy Osbourne's widow. 1954, John Hurley, he was in Seinfeld. He was born on this day. And Scott Bakula in 1954 also. He played Quantum Leap and CSI New Orleans. I used to love that show. It was good to see him on screen again because I remember watching Quantum Leap. And there was, in Quantum Leap, if you watched it, if you remember it, he goes from, he travels in time, sort of, and he's there to help kind of keep history in where it's supposed to be, but when he enters the time, whether somebody's coming after him or he's in a kind of awkward position, his face just says it all. It's funny. It's hilarious. We have Jean Segal and Liz Segal. They played in Grease 2. They were also the Doublemint twins, and they played in Double Trouble in the 80s, which I did watch. I loved that show. I loved to watch what they would wear. They are also Katie Segal's of Married with Children. They're her little twin sisters. They were born on this day in 1961. We have, in 1973, Steve Burns from Blue's Clues. Happy birthday, Steve! It is his birthday today. From 1973, he played Blue's Clues from 1996 to 2002, and we miss him so very much. Every once in a while, he'll get on Facebook or any other platform, and he'll leave a message like when we had COVID or when we had, certain upsetting things happening in the world. He'll get on and he'll comfort his viewers and his past, fans and things like that. He's also a musician. Don't forget he is a musician. I do want to include that. But yeah, I love Steve. Happy birthday, Steve. Say hi to Blue for me. Sean Lennon was born in 1975 also, and I missed a birthday, and I'm sorry. Terry Bossmo from Evanescence, he's a guitarist. He was also born in 1973, along with Steve Burns. So, in 1975, Sean Lennon, which is John Lennon's son, he had a son born on his birthday. That's kind of awesome. Zachary Ty Bryan of Home Improvement. He's had some legal issues lately. He was born on this day in 1981. 1992, we have Tyler James Williams, and he's in Everybody Hates Chris and Abbott Elementary. And in 1996, of course, Bella Hadid was born, supermodel. Today, the National Day of, is Curious Events Day. Today is National Fire Prevention Day, which I hate fire. I'm like a tiger or a cat. I hate fire. Today is International Beer and Pizza Day. I have cousins that would love that day. They'd love to wake up then the next morning and start drinking beer and have their pizza. And I'm like, ew, gross. Today is National Scrubs Day. So if you have to wear scrubs for a living, such as at a hospital or a hospice or any kind of healthcare activity, any kind of, it's National Scrubs Day. It's, hats off to you. And today is Uganda's National Day. I had to get this information on the National Day website, which I didn't know existed. I thought it was just on the Facebook. You can go on Facebook and look up National Day, National Day calendar, but they also have a website. So I looked this up last night because they didn't have today's events happening on Facebook until today. So I wanted to get it all down last night. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I want you to know that you are important today. Please like, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, let you to know that I've reached the algorithm to recommend, that they will recommend my videos. And that would be very pleasing to me. How's everybody feeling? Not much is happening with me today. Just want to make sure that all my friends and happy people are lovely, and you are worth every bit of what you deserve. Everybody should have a good and positive attitude about themselves. Sometimes we can get down and out and limit ourselves to what we believe in, but let's not do that. Let's be nice to everybody. We need to love everybody. If you have an opinion and you agree to disagree, just don't sit there and argue about your opinion. An opinion is an opinion. You can voice it without starting arguments. Happy birthday to those that have birthdays. Happy anniversary. I am glad that you're here with me today. Anything else going on? Just want you to be happy and find something grateful. Get that big belly laugh. And have a real positive day. If you have to work today, it would be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not much going on here today. I'm getting ready to clean up and have somebody come in this weekend and do the pipes. Remember, we're having a pipes. I might have to hide back here. You might have to just hear noises every now and then. I don't know. We'll see. Because our water will be turned off until the pipes get replaced. So that's got to be heck, man. Heck. Y'all beautiful people. I love y'all. I thank y'all for being with me. But I will see y'all again next time. What do you think about my day? This day in Joan Rivers, the first woman to own a late night show. I miss her. I do. I miss her. Y'all have a good day. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.